That was forced joy. I'm not that happy. But it's good to see you all. Right, today is the power push day, and we actually got a 15% rune, and my stuff's finished training. I'm probably not going to bother with the Duke title, simply because it's so competitive, and I've already used all my training boosty thingy jiggums. But I'm going to push as much as I can. And we're going to stream Dasher and a few other people, maybe, their big attempts to push 15 mil power and whatnot. Here he is. Got Dasher ready to go. So I think I have enough to upgrade all my tier 4 cavalries. I don't have anything useful here, right? Basically not. So we got 15% training room. I'm Germany. We don't need to worry about the Duke. I can't be doing waiting my entire life for Duke to save 2 days of training. I realise it's the smart thing to do, but there's bigger players than me trying to train. Here he is. Here's the man of the hour. I'm just going to crack on, I think. So we need to rein in 94. And we need one of our allies, it doesn't matter who, to be on the top page. I think we've got more chance of reining in 94. We're not going to waste these 2 minutes waiting for this rune. Damn right, Liam. It's really nice today, right? I was going to go to the gym, to our West Brom gym, but alas, the road, All Saints Road, my way to getting there is closed today. So sadly, I can't go. I say sadly. It's very sweaty to work out in this weather, right? Especially when you've got stupid long hair like I do. See, the man's a West Brom. Whereabouts in West Brom do you live? I think you've told me already. Oh, City are 2-0 up. Sucks. Well, it looks like they're going to win the league. Oh, if only Mr. Slap. Only Mr. Slap. Instead, we got Dasher pushing. I'm doing 5 million power, I guess. Simply because we need to fight with only tier 5 Cav in the next KVK. So, what better time to do it than now? Right, here we go. Let's get cracking. After this minute. Stone Cross, I will do. I'm a Wolverhampton man myself, so I don't still know the area. Stone Cross. Oh, so just by the creme. So when you're going All Saints where you turn off left and go to the creme. You can tell I'm from here now. Crematorium. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, you really are a stone throw away from me. Right, here we go. Let's start. The terrible thing about this is clicking all the speed up. It just takes so long. But I learned a little trick. A little trick doctors don't want you to know. Use all the ones at the top first. And then it's easier. Less clicks. So we started at 53 mil. I don't think I'm going to... I'll probably get to 55 mil, I think. We're just upgrading these. I don't know how much that is exactly. Then Dasher's the main event. Yes, Viv. What'd you get for the second place honor, Liam? It's the one where you get bugger all, right? It's all about the alliance honor. We have a kingdom buff, don't we? Good, good. Oh, an extra 5 gold heads. Well, you'll take that. Better than a slap round the face. The aim today is to not accidentally gem any of these. And obviously to take over 94. Superman, have you stayed in 16? I may be calling myself the free to whale at some point. I'm feeling like a big boy. Also, yesterday on stream, we made a plan for me to spend my heads on my main. And then which was basically save them all. So obviously this morning I woke up and spent 500 heads. Finally did Luiche. He hasn't got the best equipment, but Scipio Luiche feels like a wise thing to do. Just do the Nevskis from the dailies, I think. So I can't be trusted with heads lying around. I just get bored and think, right, well, I'll just do something with them. You know what? I'm going to put myself in the Duke list. Hey, Cookie. The Alliance Honours where it's at. Where do you play? Oh, you're in 3366. I think we had someone from here there yesterday, actually. From here yesterday. Let me just put myself in the Duke list. You may as well. Oh, wrong kingdom. 3310. Imagine the Duke list is mad, yeah. Only 12 people. Duke HK 609582. Nope, there's 21 people. Oh, legend. Cheers, Dash. Whenever you're ready to push Dasher, yours is going to be far more interesting than mine. Let me know. See, now this is like pushing 2 million power. I'm going to push for the Zenith on my main. So it's going to be a long old day. I'm missing out on loads of alliance mobilization value doing this, but at the same time, there's a 15% rune today. I'll just farm some stuff. I'd love to push on this account, but I don't speed up. I have these. Whereas on my main, I've got 7.5 years, which might not be enough. I'd love a health one, but I imagine the health one competitive to say the least. I can't be leaving AP. I can't be leaving AP just sitting around. So what do we think are the most competitive of all the Zeniths? Because I was surprised that cavalry health wasn't as massive as it was. Archer health has to be one of the most competitive. Hey, Rift. Yeah, universal attack was there, but I think there's such a difference between universal attack and universal defense, right? Right, is anyone... Oh, we're catching you. We're catching you, boys. Half a march at the moment. Half a march and we haven't gemmed anything. Slowest interface. There we go, half a march exactly. I do feel slightly vindicated by my decision to rush tier 5 instead of VIP 14. It's a bit more, feels a bit fun to be able to do this. Nice one, Dasher. I'll be here waiting for you. Yeah, I can hold it if you want, mate, where you push. Oh, I'm not going to bother with Duke. It's too much hard work waiting. Kingdom for sale. Second I get king anywhere, all the dead weight from 31's coming here. Oh, guys, I've got some really great players for you. Their kill points don't look good, but we know about the rock bugs. Depression is all in your head. Dangerous thing to say. So painfully slow. Oh, we're definitely streaming Mr. Dasher's push. That's the main event. This is just an aperitif. I'm. How many do I need? Is there a reason to not do it? Like, I'm gonna just want to fight with tier 5, right? Like, this is the last time that being free to play. Basically, what I'm saying is there's no Crystal Tech in KVK3. I'm going to be able to do some stuff. I think we just fight with pure tier 5, talk tier 5, right? Oh, is the audio off? Hey, Ren. I've just got some sort of crappy background music. Let me know, like, the whole thing is pretty slow. I can just restart everything if it's struggling. Okay, well, that worked, but everything seems a little off. I believe we are Imperium still. Yeah, we will be. Yep. I'm going to wait, Mr. Cookie, but till I get, obviously, a good command. So I'm definitely going Quo. Do I just go Huo Joan? My idea was to max Huo, but that just seems a bit silly. Like, who's he going to fight with? YSG? Sure, doesn't seem that great. But I also feel that getting a 5-5-1-5 Joan on a free-to-play is kind of a waste. But as always, I go with what people tell me to do because I don't have opinions. Alexa, what's the Man City score? 3-0. Typical Man City. Season over. Mm-hmm. 3306. I don't think I've come across them. I think my idea is I just beg loudly for resources. It worked last time. But I get the point. I kind of instinctively agree. Whoa, YSG. I might go hard. I don't know. Whoa, YSG just feels a bit weak. I did Rift. I watched. What pissed me off so much is that Bayern Munich had the temerity to be so like, oh, we scored a last-minute goal, it was disallowed. Like, you didn't score a last-minute goal. In the last minute, you were unfairly adjudged offside. Possibly it was a mistake. Then the opposing team stopped playing. And you had an uncontested volley, which the keeper just watched. And it really ruined the game for me that all this post-match stuff was about how unlucky Bayern were. When a player from Stoke scored 2 goals in the Champions League semi-final, that should be the headline. Interesting. That okay. I want to see Huo YSG compared to Huo Joan. Because I'm definitely going Huo. I'm definitely going Zhuge Liang. I really don't want to go Joan. I just felt that, yeah, then I'll go Zhuge Liang, YSG, Huo Joan, and then Luce is the next commander. I'd just rather not have Joan in there, but I don't really know the alternative. Sorry, let me skip this. I haven't even pushed 1,000,000 power yet, and it feels like we've been here forever. This is why I'm dreading the Zenith. The clicks. RSI Zenith. Where's Hisoka? Hisoka's the other big free-to-play player here. He's only gone 30,000,000 power, despite definitely having grinded more than me. So he must have. He must be going for a Zenith. Oh, we're in groove now, though. We've got 20 minutes till Dasher's push. Let's see if I can get all these trained up by then. Yeah, let's send the tier 5. Oh, Crank's free to play. There he is. That's a proper free to. Oh, that is proper grinding, that is. You alright, love? Lovely. It's 4 before it's Cav straight away, then in the middle for the second lot of runes, and then archers just when everything's done. Everyone's like, okay, well done, we've all fought, let's all shake and have a deal. Come on, let's arch it up. Oh, no, we missed that. Are you looking to beat your total deads from KVK2 Dasher? What was it, 13 million? We're almost in top 100. Yeah, of course, Glow's pushing. Glow's a big boy player. Let's have a look at our individual power rankings now. Yeah, he's up. I'm waiting for this guy to push as well. He's a big boy player. I'm kind of. I just happened to open better Cav gear than Imp gear. Having said that, that's not true now I think about it, because I have the Hope Cloak and, of course, all the stuff. I don't really know, to be honest. I just fancied doing Cavalry as well. I never do Cavalry. But the whole point of this account was just not doing more infantry for KVK 1 and 2. And I'm definitely going to get Liu Che, he's just ridiculous. But aside from that, I'm a slow transition into 3 marches. Like, we pushed archers KVK 1 and 2. We'll do cav for 3 because you can't do archers. And then we'll try and have one of each. I think a big thing for me was the first, like, being able to compete in the first runes in KVK3. Which with Imp obviously is kind of difficult. Oh yeah, I think Liu's like no end. I think Nevsky's good, but Liu is top tier. I think he's the second best commander in the game. Most people think first. Oops. I kind of have to get to the mindset that my commanders don't need to be maxed on this account. Yeah, YSG needs to be to get the barb chaining potential, but apart from that, like, they all just need to be 5-5-5-1, right? Because I just can't max all the commanders and be competitive. I'm not going to be able to get the ready supply of gold heads. Although VIP 13, soon 14. When does Siege come in KVK3? Oh, well, there's the problem. Siege, unless your name is Mr. Siege, is an underrated and completely forgotten about bit of the game by Lilith. Well, I guess they're pushing it a little now. It will be, I think it's after KVK3 you get the wheel. So if you're planning on going Siege, it's going to be a tough KVK3. It's like you're part of the honorary archer gang if you're looking for Siege. 15 minutes till Dasher. Yeah, I'm really into the idea of doing Siege now. I love Mr. Siege's videos. I love the whole... I wouldn't call it a gimmick at this point, because he's proven beyond reproach that it's pretty good if you know what you're doing. I just love what he's doing. I'd like to try that out. Like, if I started this account again, I would genuinely go for Siege, but I'll put too much time in to start this one again. The whole reason I started this account was there were so many people whinging about being free to play and not being able to compete. And I remember thinking, yeah, I call them out. I always say it's bullshit. But I don't actually know, so I just thought, let's see how we get on with it. I like to think, what are we? We're at 54.5 million power, day 312. But yeah, even if you're free to play, if you put in the time, if you know what you're doing, which I still don't really, you can get something going. You can get yourself a stew going. Oh, Mr. Siege's trades are redonkulous, right? Transforming the farms into siege mains. That's a good idea, that is. That's a really good idea. God, I need a quick week. This farm siege idea is good. I like it. I've got one farm with 350 heads. I just left them there because I thought, well, all the others are trying different commanders. I think that one I'll just save for a new commander. I was going to go Belisarius on it, but I like the idea of going Gonzalo. Just out of curiosity. But I'd need some tier 4 siege, wouldn't I? I'd just kill all my other troops on that account out of curiosity. Maybe even this account. It's lagging. Out of curiosity. No, I guess he's very powerful. Oops. Gonna have to top up the gold in a minute. Be ideal if we don't have to use any of our actual generic speed ups, but I think we're probably gonna have to dip into them, sadly. Dash just pushes in at 10 minutes. That's a big boy push. This is a little boy push. Okay, Pamela. Oh, Pamela, we've overtaken you. How do you feel? I imagine terrible. Lower than a snake's belly, Pamela said. It's all too much for me, said 94. Have any of our allies done anything? No, it's a no from me, Darren. Wake up, wake up. This is just rock on hard mode. It was alright in the end, Shawnee. I got to about... No, I didn't get to 6 million points. What am I thinking? I got to about 780 something thousand points. So we did over 100 chests. We got 4 lots of the big old speed ups and quite a few gems. It was nice to be able to stream something again. Oh, Dash has done a big old thing. Yeah, is he pushing? You hear, Dasher? Nine more minutes, got you. 287 chests, and yeah, I did think I was quite lucky getting 4 out of 100 odd. I'm more into the gems than the speed ups. I'll take what I can get. I've been told very reliably that speed ups just aren't that much of a problem once you get to this stage of free to play. Resources and gems are the problems. Because what am I going to do? Push a Zenith? I'll never get to that level. Hence me just pushing today. Hong Lee, he'll be here in 9 minutes. We have Little Boy at the moment, which is my nickname at prison. Sorry, that was funnier in my head. Oh, it's past 2, so let's see the Wolves lineup who will lose today. Two goals from Gvardiol. Really settling, isn't he now? Wolvesby Palace. Who have we got? Cunha, Chan, Semedo, Traore, Lamina, Gomez, Doherty, Aitnori, Totti, Kilman, Sarr. Against Eze and Elise, we're dead. Yeah, we dead. We've got Enzo Gonzalez on the back. Oh, delighted to do so. Hey, over. Yeah, they add up quite quickly, don't they, the Marauder gems? Oh, yeah. How long we got till Dasher? 6 minutes. See if we can power these out in 6 minutes. No talking, no enjoyment. This is lovemaking with Greg. Silence will reign. Is this enough? 340 odd? Probably not, because I have a load of these bad boys. So that's 300k March. So yeah, we're going to have to push a little bit more. Just to make sure we've got enough to survive the hospital bills. And then we'll train up tier 4 for rallies and whatnot. Just press the gen button a couple of times. Oh, is Blackstone Blackstone the big boy? No. I know who he is. I guess that would be like him seeing what you've done with the place, like going to a house you see sold you. 450, you say? Yeah, I think 450 is probably right. So what power is your account? So Dash was fighting in KVK1 this week. What was the power account again? 120 odd mil? This is gorgeous. I've yet to gem anything. This feels like success in and of itself. Yeah, we'll get to 450 and then we'll just leave it there, I think. Can't see myself needing more than that for the field fighting. And my strategy is always the same. Just train tier 4 up to throw into rallies and garrisons. and then field fight with the tier 5. I always think tier 5 is kind of too valuable, unless it's a farm account, to just throw into rallies and garrisons, even in our kingdom with ridiculously strong players. I guess if you're ever going to put them anywhere, it's here, but yeah, there's just too much time invested for them to die willy-nilly, I think, anyway. 32941. Well, they didn't win this, did they, my friend? You should win this, though. I've seen your kingdom. You've got more people than I've ever seen. What's the plan for after this KVK for 3294? Because you boys are going to have a cull. Cull and a half. $65k more. Oh, we've got an advert. Disaster. Disaster averted. 3 minutes. 3 minutes before Dasher starts. So we started on 53 mil. So yeah, this is confirmed little boy push. We've got 2.5 mil-ish. Life's too short. I'm waiting to see Dasher's got Duke. Oh, it's Angry Crank, the other free to play. Right, 38k more. Oh my god. Ah, we did it without using our universals as well. Save them to waste at a time of my leisure.
Yo.
Oh, it's Dasher.
Let me give you two, Mr. Man. I'm gonna look up.
Oh, it's a mistake. I mean, yeah, you go for it.
I mean, hey man, I'm going down with Vegas King. Alright, can you pop Duke, please?
Can I? You want Duke? Yep. Where?
I sent him my line shot.
Oh, don't worry. I know the king stuff. Oh, sorry, I misclicked. 2 secs dash. I'm on my last few.
Very good, man. Let me know when you're ready, and I will start the push.
There we go. 3 more after this one.
Let me know if you need me to change anything. Well, keep doing it.
No problemo. I've run out of gold. All right, we'll stop there. I got 448,000. Perfect. Oh, there we go. That was a lot of clicking.
I'm not ready for the clicking. I'm not ready for the clicking.
Let's go to... So, I need to go Discord. Here we go. Pop out. Bear with me, peeps. Add display capture. Right, and now if I click on, this should work. I'm gonna get my phone out to see if it's actually worked.
Oh, I can let you know now.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a pretty big screen.
Perfection. Right, crack on, Dasher, crack on.
This is not really fun. I'm not looking for.
Oh, I did £2.5 million and it was more clicking than I've ever seen. Oh, he's using his 3 days like a big lad.
Hey man, we don't mess around with it.
So what did you start at? 162?
162. 162.
Okay, it's working. I can see it. So I need to get the chat on my phone. There's definitely a better way of doing this. Yes, Botnex, how you doing? So what do you I guess it doesn't really matter what you're upgrading. Oh, what, you can use them all at once?
Yeah. No, not all at once. They stack.
Okay, I was gonna say. Let me turn off the sound so we can hear you fully. There we go.
Why is someone saying I don't have the
You definitely had. Oh, someone's taken Duke off you. Did you lock it?
I locked Duke. I did lock it. Alright, give it back, and then hopefully
I'll get it back.
he cares. He cares. It was just 10%.
Yeah, I mean it will save you a bit of time. Is Dasher free to play? Dasher, are you free to play?
Yeah.
Most 162 million powers are free to play.
I'm the biggest free to play. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to become the #1 free to play kill point player.
You started well.
Only 7 mil. I'm got to do more than that.
Yeah, exactly. Dasher, Fontnex asks, can you give him a grand? It's just a grand, mate. Pittance. Let me close the door. We've got a very loud dishwasher.
Why is he still going to do? I don't get this. It should not be doing do.
It looks like the lock hasn't worked. Dasher started with the Vikings.
I'm gonna cry. Why is it not? Alright, so I've locked it on everything.
I see. Okay, so you've locked it. So now, oh, I know why. It's because I've given you Duke, and I think that overrides the lock. It does with the one we use.
Alright, cool. Then let me quickly close the channel off to everyone consulting.
Yeah.
Hey man, I can't be having this happen again. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I played the queue again.
Perfect.
And before anyone says anything, the 150k was trained with you. Okay. I can assure that one. I already see it happening in Alliance chat, man.
Dasher, what are your thoughts on Tier 5 Siege?
Waste of power. unless you're Mr. Siege.
Exactly. Isn't it great how Mr. Siege has gone from person no one knew a while ago to now every time someone talks about Siege, they go, "Oh, Mr. Siege."
It's a pretty good change. People's attitudes towards Siege is also changing.
Yeah, he really seems to be doing something.
Yeah, I mean, my own opinion is that it's just very situational. Like, there's not necessarily many places in most like imps where it would be worthwhile giving up.
Yeah, I agree. Although if he doesn't fight with other units, so say he hasn't got like he's not adding too much extra power, and I guess I agree with the situation. It's all about the runes, right?
Yeah.
Did you buy these from the shop, or are they just in the account?
Just in my account. I have 40k, so I'll probably buy some more.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I mean, it's the best time to use more than gems as well.
That's a good point. So you were telling me that Huo YSG slaps a bit.
In my opinion, Huo YSG is definitely a good route to go down.
Okay.
Like Robin was trying to say before, Huo is definitely more situational. Not like it has more value to it. Compared to Nevsky. Nevsky's only really for PvP.
Yeah.
Whilst
yeah.
Huo can be PvP and PvP based. So for a transitioning player, Huo is definitely the better pick. But if you're going in just for the kill points, my opinion would be Nevsky over Huo.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that as well. I just think having the second chaining march. Can I preemptively get 10 Heraclius heads at some point?
We'll have to see closer to the time.
Yeah, well, what you forget is I've got king, so I think what you meant to say was, oh yeah, that's lovely.
100%.
It's like when you're kidnapped by someone. I never understand in these films where people get kidnapped, when they just agree. Like, you have to go out and do this. Yeah, well, absolutely, of course I will.
Ego, man.
Yeah.
All about that ego.
So you're at 3.5 mil so far. You reckon you can do 15?
I mean, I'm not even done with my training speed ups yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. How many Zeniths do you have on this account?
After I'm done with the push, I can go through all the 6 skins.
Yeah, that'd be good actually. I'd like to see that. You're 3294, Nikita. Nikita 3294 look a bit of a beast kingdom, but we're purposely doing hard mode here.
I mean, what most people don't understand. By the way, all love the 3294. I have a bunch of friends there. Perfect example was Achilles and Frog Boy. I've known both of them now for a little bit. But a pure difference between us and 94 is that we have already started our KVK3 and SOC transition.
Yeah, that's true.
Whilst 94 are definitely in a position where later on it's going to hurt them significantly more trying to shrink.
Do you just mean how big the kingdom is? Because I think they are.
Yeah.
They're one of the best KVK3 kingdoms I've ever seen.
Having a 4 alliance kingdom just hurts a lot in the shrink because there's just so many players and respectively so much dead weight.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, This, how you doing, mate? Thin. I always say This. I hope everything's okay with the family. I was very sorry to hear what you were saying. Here we go. I'm looking forward to seeing around your account, actually.
I need to just quickly train up to right now.
No, to go for it, mate. We've got hours and hours. The alternative is I watch the Wolves game, which I don't want to do.
Alright, we're gonna finally be on universals now.
Big boy push starts. You got the best everything for you. Got 15% rune, all the titles.
Hey man, it's a pretty big push.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice bit of luck as well. You never get a 15% rune in the home kingdom.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I started freaking out.
Yeah, I bet.
I was like, finally, the luck is on my side.
So what do you think our chances are this KVK? Wait, if you had to rank, like, if you had to betting odds, what percentage do you think will win?
All right. It's kind of a difficult one because my own personal opinion is it's really just going to come down to how long our allies can hold off for.
Yeah, it's kind of my stance as well, to be honest.
I mean, once again, respect for 94, but 3310's quality of players is just in a different place. I personally, and I've been playing this game now for 4 years, I personally haven't seen quality of this level in such a long time. 3035 is a perfect example of what quality was, but even then they struggled against kingdoms such as like 3022, 3045, which were also at the time significantly weaker. So I think it's going to be a very fun KVK. It's going to be the first time 3310's ever really had a challenge.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to particularly.
I mean, it's really just going to come down to, in my opinion, how long our allies can last. Especially because we're light as well. We get to we're dark. We're dark. We get to decide when all the events and stuff are happening. So we're in a significantly much more favorable position.
Yeah, I saw you saying that, which makes sense.
For people that don't know in your stream, dark side of KVK, whoever is on the dark side can dictate when events and stuff starts. It's just.
I also didn't know that, so I'm very much in the majority here.
So as long as we have enough forts to place down in time, we can dictate when all the events start. So we can dictate, for example, when Kingsland starts. So we can dictate that it will start on dark side. So we get a 50% burn.
Oh, right. I didn't realize that.
So us being in this position is significantly advantageous. But it doesn't change the fact that this KVK is still going to be very hard.
Yeah, I mean, I fancy our kingdom to beat any kingdom in a straight up 1v1. I just don't think we're going to have enough to. Theoretically, if our allies don't hold, we're not going to win a 4v1, no chance.
I believe we can win a 2v1.
I think 2v1 I'm good with. I think 3v1, that's tough.
It just all comes down to the situation, what time is good for others. What I do know, however, is that it's going to be very difficult for 94's coalition due to their alliances more spread time based.
Okay, what's the guys in 94? What's like the main time zone in 94?
Time to go for the VIP.
Oh, big boy time. Okay, hold on, were you there? Can you show me how much the VIP 18 training boosts cost?
600 gems.
Oh, so it's exactly, so there's no, okay. And it's 2,400 for an equipment material, right, cool. Yeah, we got that big boy level. 94 time zone 24/7. Mate, the 24/7, we're screwed.
I mean, I'm more about the coalition. The coalition over uptime is going to be a difficult one for them to manage because, as far as I'm aware, 08 are Vietnamese, 16 is predominantly Turkish.
Oh, is it Turkish? I didn't realise.
Yeah, it's predominantly Turkish. 94 is, of course, due to their four alliances, 24/7.
Yeah, I suppose it is, actually.
As far as I'm aware, 90 is. I don't know, actually, about 90. So I'm not going to make my prediction there.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it being overall more spread is definitely going to be a lot more harder for them to handle.
So what do you think, chat? You think 94 is going to do it? You think we're going to get our first defeat, or do you think we're going to smash? What I do like, well, I was commenting on the video I've done for today, is you know how all the other KVK's people have whinged about, oh, it's too easy, it's boring. And now finally we get what looks like a difficult one, and people are like, it's too difficult.
We can never do anything correct.
I know, right? Whatever you do, feel like, no, it's rubbish. How long was your off season? It's about 5 weeks, right, Dasher?
This one, less than 4 weeks.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Short. Yeah. It was really short.
Do you have
I'm
any?
almost at 4 million T5 imp.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Do you have any preference to what you're training? I guess it doesn't matter at this stage. Around 4 to 5 weeks destiny, I think.
Because I'm going to be the main infantry garrison for us, that infantry got to go up, baby.
Yeah. Oh, especially
Overall, I don't have any preference.
I guess at this level it doesn't really matter, does it? Look at the amount of troops you've got.
I have
It's a few troops.
4 million cav, 3 million archers, and I'll have 4 million infantry off them.
More than me. How much? What did it? Was it 200 million? It started last KVK with.
Yes, I think it was around like 210, and then I dropped 100 mil.
Yeah. I was particularly impressed you dropped 100 million in about, like, literally in the time it took me to get a plane ride. I came back and I was like, oh, Dash has lost all his power.
Oh man, it's all about that swarming.
Yeah.
If you weren't swarming, wouldn't you do it?
Exactly. Well, I disagree entirely because I'm a coward. But it's theoretically. This is your main account now, Dasher, right?
Yes. I think I might have a buddy in your chat right now called Blackstone. Blackstone's account is insane, and I do plan on playing with him eventually on one of my accounts. But until then, this is my main account.
Big shout out to Blackstone. Dasher was speaking highly of your account. Is that the KVK1 Turkish Kingdom one?
That's all T4 upgraded to T5 now.
Yeah, boost time.
Let's just indicate anything to make this slightly faster.
I know, right?
I mean, I've already used 25k gems on expansions. Let me not do that again.
I appreciate both you're using 25k gem on expansions and the fact that you're also making sure to get every single minute out of the speed ups. It kind of like it doesn't fit together perfectly, but it's all about time versus effort, right?
100%. Plus, also, you know, I did too many marauders to waste those speed ups.
That's a good point. How many marauders did you end at in the end?
So when I sent you the video, I had 454 chests, and then I did another decently big push afterwards where I got another 120. So whatever the fuck 454 and 120 adds up to.
Many is the answer. Hey, Freddy. Freddy's greeting us from 3421, the Blackstone land. Did you fight with Freddy?
I don't remember.
Did you win the fight?
Yeah. He's.
Oh, really? Was it 3v1 by any chance?
Yeah, it's a 3v1, but the fight that we were doing was a 1v1.
We're knocked out of OL, right?
No, we have one more match tomorrow, but we are technically not.
Okay, so it's kind of a rubber, what's it called? A wooden spoon match.
Yeah, it's basically just for us to finally win an OL match.
Yeah.
And I'm up on those jumps.
The ones last week, I forgot about it and joined it late, but once I was there, was it UK 97? They were good.
They're predicted to win the entire. So we got really unlucky on our bracket placement. So we went up against 32-42 and 31-97. And both kingdoms are predicted to potentially win the entire thing.
They were just so good. Like every one of their 30 players was I think they were all cross season, right? They must be.
Yeah, because they had their KVK4 migration.
Okay, well they absolutely slapped us. They were great.
And we held on to that obelisk.
Oh, we held on to the obelisk. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed also that it was so easy to get the 10k points, even though I joined late, because everyone was just camping by our obelisk.
And there was a few times where we kind of bricked it, but we survived.
Yeah. It was a nice little sub game.
Yeah, it was fun. It was one of the more fun matches that we've had.
Yeah, I agree. I hate the ones that are like after 3 minutes you're like, okay, well we win or we lose. It doesn't really matter if we win or lose. It's just the fact that there's no real match, it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess we have to go through the rigmarole.
27 million points.
Ooh, do you think you can get first?
No. No, Rain is a different type of machine, man. I'll be lucky if I get top 10.
Oh, really? Because I'd have thought most of the push.
You remember, man, we have Achilles, Putin, Rain.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
so many insane players in
I
like
forgot about
Putin.
Putin.
It's going to be difficult, but soon I'm going to have to start doing 2Ks. I feel like as soon as I start 2Ks, I need to give that a due to someone else. Must I continue pushing?
Yeah, I mean, you will be saving a couple of minutes, I guess. Chat thinks 3197 is winning OL.
3197, 100%. 100%. They're one of the oldest kingdoms, and they're just insane.
So we played them first week. We got hammered, right? I can't remember too well.
Yeah. It was 42 that we went up against first, and then we went up against 97 last week.
Oh, sorry, 97 is the UK one. Yeah, I think they'll win. They were quality.
I'm sorry, boys and girls, but this is a very slow push now.
That's what pushes are.
And, I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
I respect Darkstorm in the chat. Darkstorm just been banning with his old account. Has come back with a different name.
Sorry for any of the background noise. If it becomes too annoying or carries on for too long, I'm the off.
Don't worry about it, mate. So Mad Achilles, is that his did he buy that account or is that his proper account?
I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to say yes or no. But what I do know is that he has multiple accounts.
I was going to say because he looks like a bit of a. He looks like the biggest KVK whale we've got in our. Well, maybe Putin's up there.
Putin just bought another 3 accounts, so I'm going to have to say Putin.
And they're all in 08.
Yeah.
I don't get the point. Like, how much? Oh, did he just have pilots to do them?
Basically. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't think it's ever a good idea to just spam fill your kingdom with really OP accounts.
No, I don't either. We were talking about Ekrem the other day and what ridiculous idea that was, in my opinion.
It kills kingdoms. It takes way too long for one to drop the power to do pushes like that.
Exactly.
And two, well, using Putin as an example, him buying so many accounts and giving it to players, one means that the quality of actual person playing is probably going to be quite bad. And on top of that, the kingdom seeding is going to be significantly higher. And it's just not worth it.
That's what I'm thinking. Also, I always think when someone buys an account or gets an account given to them and then goes into Season of Conquest where you need to spend money on Crystal Tech, like if you don't spend money on Crystal Tech or your 12 PvP and you just spend all your life grinding like a legend, you just can't compete. So that guy, you've got 4 tier 5s. I've got 3 tier 5 accounts now, and 2 of them are useful because they're in different kingdoms. My ult in the same kingdom, I mean, how do you play it? I don't feel I have time to play it properly because I can't go Crystal Tech on both. So one of them just fills rallies with tier 5. Or do you have them across different kingdoms? Have insomnia, that's a good answer. All in one kingdom, that's mad. What kingdom is it? Over, you got to play in an insane account, sort of. Pre-insanity. Well, we're now. It's painful, isn't it, to do the push?
Made it to 175 now.
Well, over. If I'm ever waylaid this one, I'm definitely happy to do the same arrangement, my friend. Oh, what would you power count that guy? Like, do your kingdom not mind you having 4 tier 5 accounts there? Because I feel kind of guilty to have 2 in the same kingdom.
I'm just saying, if it's 3310, one of those accounts are getting 0.
Exactly, yeah. I just feel like...
Just a lack of pilots.
That's fair enough. If you're hitting 200% of DKP on all of them, like you're a better man than I am. I can't do that. I just haven't got the mental strength. Oh, hello, lover. For me, what's wrong with you? Thanks, love. Fair enough. That's a good agreement. Basically, like, yeah, I can hit it, guys. Don't worry about it. It's kind of true clutch, but I guess when it comes to Kingsland, numbers do matter.
Depends on what KVK. Depends on what KVK.
Dries knows what's what. Like when you buy flowers and the girl's like, "What have you done?" Which is often your response, isn't it, love? What's the situation? What's the situation with who we're going to be fighting in the runes? Do we know? Hello, Will.
94.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
That'd be fun. For me, what's wrong with you sounds like a good relationship. I think so too. The hallmark of happiness. Yeah, Kingsland's tiny, as I learnt yesterday. I'll keep going.
Oh, maybe I get first place.
You might. So what are the main differences in KVK3 Dash? I think I've done it twice in my life, and neither was a particularly good experience.
So I haven't done KVK3 in 2.5 to 3 years.
Fair enough.
But the difference between KVK3 and basically every other KVK is the map. The map, for one, is extremely small and split up between 8 different kingdoms. So there's very limited passes, just full stop. So for Kingsland, there's only going to be 8 passes. So there's only 1 pass per kingdom. And what that means is for bigger kingdoms such as 94, only 2 alliances can go through that 1 pass.
Okay.
So realistically, that's half the kingdom on paper, which can't actually fight. Which is one of the big reasons why 3310 did shrink for KVK3. We was also a 4 alliance kingdom at one point. Now we're a 2 alliance with 1 academy. The academy is also now mainly filled up with farms and the counters are developing. And yeah, we just thought it was best, especially for a KVK3, to shrink down and follow what the SOC meta is also going to be, which is either a 1 or 2 alliance kingdom.
So were the people just happy to leave?
Yeah, no, I mean, some, of course, didn't want to because, they'll just. But it was either they left or I zero them. So they kind of got the memo and left the kingdom quite peacefully.
Fair enough. It was the one thing I was worried about in this kingdom, that it was too big. So I'm glad we did it. Well, that guy, you've got 1 billion power between. Oh, it's all your CH25 together, right? Sorry, I thought you were saying you've got a 422 mil, 30. That's massive. What's the biggest account? Top of the morning to you, Detroit. Well, not for me. It's middle of the afternoon. Strategically streaming while Wolves are playing, so I don't have to experience my weekly torment. Watching our king push.
I think I've had Duke now for like half an hour.
Yeah, but it's more important that the top end have it.
I mean, I also know I think you kind of push 5-0. So I might hit them up and tell them that they can push.
Here we go.
But
Balls on the table time. Do you think we'll win pre-KVK?
I'm not going to say yes or no. I don't know. I don't know what 94 are like in their pre-KVK. I don't know how much they have in that bag to push. I know our kingdom is being quite reserved, unfortunately. But I couldn't say yes or no. I don't know. I'd like to hope that we can win. I mean, Contrary to what most of 94 believe, 3310 did win the pre-KVK Stage 1 Marauders. I have the screenshot to prove it as well.
You did send it me.
Yeah, I have the facts. I have the facts. We did win. We won by 4 million points. Yeah.
Win to win, stop the count.
I'm just saying, we got the Stage 1. Well, if I'm being honest, we also didn't expect to win. We didn't expect to win Stage 1. We went in knowing that 94 is double our size. So the fact that we won Stage 1 was honestly really impressive.
Yeah, I thought so too, actually.
I didn't expect it. I keep hearing pitching, but let me quickly get the next person in line to do.
Fair enough. Do you want King back?
Yes, please. I'll continue pushing. I'm just going to be pushing them to UK when they do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you think 3-2-5-1 will win? I don't know anything about them.
What? OL or?
Yeah, OL.
Nah, bro. I got all my money on 3187.
31 knows it. Over. I'm playing the long game of stealing the kingdom. I've got to be in a position where people think, oh, he'll give King back. And then one day, bam, sold. $4,000. YouTube account closed. Moved to Mexico.
$4,000? $4,000?
How much do you think you could sell the kingdom for out of interest? It's a good kingdom.
So if we keep up our seeding, and if we keep up the winning spree, the rough estimate, I've already been given an offer.
Yeah.
And the offer I was given was $3,000.
That's not bad. They usually go for about half that, don't they?
Most kingdoms are selling for literally $1,000, 1.2K.
Yeah, I always see 1.5 seems the one I always see.
They're like decent kingdoms, though, so it's kind of hard to compare. We also have to remember that we're almost a gift level 30 alliance.
Yeah, that's a big.
We also have a gift level 25 alliance on top of that.
Big cheese. Hold on one sec. BRB, carry on pushing, sir.
Of course. Alright, Greg, sure, let me get the chat so I can interact with you guys. Hello. I would never sell 33 ton. I've invested too much time into it. In your opinion, do you think there should be a cap on how many accounts can be earned by one person? In what context? Are you talking about overall or within an alliance or kingdom? Like if someone just buys an entire Discord account. I definitely believe there should be a moral, count. Like, in my opinion, I don't think anyone should have more than 5 accounts. 5 accounts overall, like big boy accounts. And the reason why is because it just becomes, in my opinion, too unfair in the grand scheme of things. But that's just my personal opinion. I'd also be a hypocrite to say that I don't have more than 1 account. But my personal opinion would be like, for example, Arvix. Arvix has multiple accounts, but he spread them across multiple kingdoms. That, in my opinion, is more fair. Our migration for KVK3 was very selective and very small. So I believe we had only 20 people migrate into the kingdom above 25 mil power.
Yeah,
But all
I didn't
players
think we'd
migrate
get. I
again.
didn't think we'd get any. I was happy to be proven wrong.
I told you.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It worked. How good was killing all your siege? Because on my kingdom, my main, I just killed off all my tier 1 siege last week. I just thought, what's the point in it?
It's only really useful if you're trying to have Imperium. So, like, I don't think that we'll ever have to ask our kingdom to elite siege again until like K5.
Fair enough.
And KVK3, this may or may not happen. We are thinking of potentially going super high ace and going into an Imperium KVK for KVK5 or 6. Maybe.
Yep, good.
So we'll see.
I'll fit in well there. I kind of think so. I kind of think that guy that I don't think there should be a limit. I like the idea. I think farms are so powerful in the meta they have right now. I think they need to do something to stop farms being so ludicrously powerful. By which I mean,
Rook did try. I'm not sure if you see how the new well, there was a KVK system for a little bit where there was multiple KVKs of the same kingdom.
Yeah, how's that actually worked?
Yes and no, because you can still bring 5 farms attached to that one account.
It just, yeah. I lost like, I got 3 million deads across all my farms last KVK and it doesn't matter. It hasn't affected anything. It's so easy to do. I think Lewis that he's got to the stage now where he's just doing the little. Dasher had Duke for so long. I think he felt the guilt you do when everyone's like Duke, because I've just 20 more minutes.
I mean, I gave it over to Cuban now. Cuban is doing a 5-mil push, maybe even more.
Ooh. Ooh, Luton are winning. Nice. Wolves are losing. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We're drawing. You hate killing troops on your farm? I love killing troops on my farm. I hate killing troops on my main, but I'm all about farm killing. As in my farms. I view them as the most... Yeah, you do. You're obsessed with killing troops. I've kind of got to the stage now where I got over the hump. I realised you need X number of troops and everything else is irrelevant. Like, the only problem I've ever had on my main is because I don't train tier 5 because I'm waiting for a Zenith. That kind of every tier 5 that dies is one I'm not going to have for months, and every tier 4 that dies is power I'm not going to get in the Zenith.
Oh, fuck this, man. I'm doing another 100.
You lasted all right.
Yeah, here for too long, man.
I want to make a cup of tea. We're here for the long run.
To be fair, I kind of forgot how much power I was at when we started already.
You're
So,
162.
162, so I've won 16 mil so far.
Oh, you've done more than you thought.
Yeah, I mean, that's up between 15 and 20.
Yeah, fair enough. Ainsley, I thought you'd be the prime push candidate. How many speed ups do you have? But I guess you will save for the Archer Zenith, right? Luton are winning, honey. Couldn't give a crap.
This slow push is gonna kill me.
Oh, you're getting there though.
I might hit first place for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Yeah, I think you might struggle to hold on with you. Can you look and then see where I am? Because I can't go back on my account without losing this thing. I think I was 40th. I can't remember. Oh no, I think you passed me.
You were 24.
Yeah, 24. Boy. 24th. 3 to Whale. Hey, Popper. Popper Seth, I'm not saying hello to my dad. Luton boost relegation hopes with early goal at West Ham. I imagine the next thing I get on my screen will be West Ham equalise in the 16th minute. You're not a big football fan, are you, Dasher?
Chelsea fan.
So, no.
One of Man U fan. was born and raised as a Man U fan, turned to a Chelsea fan. My dad the same thing.
Oh, really? To be fair, I understand where he's coming from there.
Yeah, man, it's why I go to the Costa coffee shop.
I once accused Dasher of not being Jamaican enough because he recognised Costa Coffee till he relayed a horrible family history for why he recognised it.
Costa coffee all the way. I should ask my mother if we can have a reunion at Costa Coffee one day.
Let's have a look. We're not losing yet.
What is the difference right now? We must have known. Might be 100 mil.
Oh shit, we really have taken it. Oh, come on, Luton. Please send Forest down.
Hey man, if 94 want to try pushing, promise you I will not push again. Need the speed ups.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Speed on the field.
Let me find the Discord link to put it in here. I'm very bad at advertising my own Discord.
I would have to edit your live stream after this, man. I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to have to go through your live stream and record this push and edit them before and after.
Okay. I'll send you my YouTube deets.
No, I can do it. I can do it just by watching the live stream.
Oh, can you? I mean,
Yeah.
you can. So Ainsley, you've got 2188 days. So 2188 days is about 6 years.
It's a bigger push from what I just did. It's a bigger push from what I just did.
So I've got 7.5 years on my main. That must be about 2,000. It's about 2,400, I think. I don't think it's going to be. I don't know. If I get 11th, I just quit, honestly. We got you one back. We got you.
Let's quickly check how much Cuban's on real quick. Cuban was on 82 mil and he's on 86. So he pushed 4 mil already.
Who else is pushing big today? Thin, you said pushing.
Finn was pushing, but due to his family stuff, he's gonna push for that view. Glow pushed. We also have Nika, he's gonna be pushing. 50's gonna be pushing 1.6 mil, but he's doing it without dupe.
1.6 mil tier 5 or 1.6 mil troops?
1.6 mil T4, T5 plus T5.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Roughly the same on push, but he has no reserves. I know Bob is also going to be pushing.
Oh, is he? How much has he got in bank?
You know what? I'm gonna have Scooby-Doo. We're gonna find out later tonight.
I guess we'll see. I can't believe Luton are winning. Oh, good old Man City making the Premier League exciting by winning all their games. Do you think that's enough, Fines? Do you think you'll be able to take it? That's a very good idea, Over. The bot to advertise your Discord and latest videos every 5 and 10 minutes. That's a very good idea. Why don't I do these logical things?
All love and respect, but is he so good?
I'm looking at. Is this your pre KVK push? Show me. I'm all about this guy now. That guy even. This guy or that guy. 4 tier 5 accounts and the same kingdom is pretty mad. Of course, Touch Me or Train. Touch Me and Irons are I think our two strongest players, right? Or maybe you're the strongest, Dash. Maybe.
In terms of now quantity of time marches, it's I'm going to be a bit biased here, but I'll say I'm first.
Yeah,
I have a much like abs set. I can quickly show that if you want.
Yeah, let's have a look. So full crit, and you've even got the accessories you're allowed to use.
But iconic tier
Oh,
5.
iconic tier 5 on those. 3 on. I didn't even see that. 3 on the Dawn.
I also have an iconic T2 armband of Hellish Wasteland in my second card slot.
Of course you do. Why not?
And I decided to mess about a bit. So I got 5-5-4, 3-2. So when we go through all of it completely, that's a 70.5% infantry defense. Plus also all the extra iconic attributes. And on top of that, we have 4.5% enemy health ignored, 1.5% enemy attack ignored, 1.5% damage stripped on that. We also have fleeted equipment, which is March Speed. And then again, March Speed.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. Then, yeah, over in the chat says my set looks very similar. Yeah.
I think as KVK starts as well, I'll get to iconic tier 5 Eternal Night.
So that is as good as it gets, pretty much, right? You need a few more level uppers.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get the gems to do all the extra stuff I need to do.
How's your archer set?
That's one which I haven't touched yet.
Yeah, you're trash. You got nothing, mate. Oh, damn it, it's all iconic. Okay, brilliant. It's all brilliant. Damn it. I love that you've got so many drums and daggers.
Also, I did some changes on my armaments. And my armaments are a lot better now.
You got Hardy as well as Hunter. That's pretty sick.
Hunter uplifting, my main tab set.
What's your Gorgo got?
We don't talk about that
one. Yeah, I know that feeling.
I am working on a new wedge formation, so this is what my main wedge is looking like right now. But it's Hunter and Brutal.
Pretty good. So is that Scipio and Guan?
Yeah.
And it's Gorgo Luce, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's kind of meh.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just don't talk about it. Alright, cool. Time to quickly give the next person do, and then I think get one more person after this, and then we're good.
Use the excuse to make that cup of tea. Do you want a cup of tea, love?
Hey, I'm first place. Let's go. Let's go, boys and girls. Over. I can show you my worst set. It's part of my sixth set. My 6-month set. So this is my let me actually put everything on it. So this is my second ab set. It's pretty bad.
Who are you going to be fighting with in the ruins?
I'm going to be using CPLC and Lucian.
Okay.
Leo Herman, just to, be a team player. Stack that poison.
Oh, Herman is so good. I like Over saying, yeah, your worst set's better than my best. I feel the same.
I just showed my worst set. I promise you it's not.
Let's have a look.
This is my second capture.
What's the weapon? Oh, it's the VIP weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, okay. I'll accept that's an average set despite having 4 crits.
Uh, this is my second infantry.
Okay, still very good. Do you have rings and horns prepared for the next KVK?
I have blueprints ready for next year.
Okay.
So
I guess
I think I'm.
you're a proper
I'm
team
also
player.
planning on switching up. I'm planning on switching up from being a garrison rally lead to an open field player. So the difference should be night and day.
That guy wants to flex his account as well. I want to see this. We need to have some streams with flexing. Did you know over that the chances of critting anything is 11%? I thought it was 17%. But 11% is kind of low.
Hey, old Greg, hit the big 180, bro.
Which one did you hit?
180 mil.
180 mil. You got your 18 million push. Easy first.
And I'm first. And I'm first.
You crit two back-to-back Ash of the Dawns. I crit a Dragon Breath plate and then a ring. And then I never crit anything else ever again. So I kind of think I used my luck up.
I mean, I still got a hell of speed up.
Yeah, you've got more than you thought.
I'm gonna be here for that was fine.
So go on then, prediction time. How many troops do you think you'll kill off this time?
Oh, I'm swarming and spam garrisoning everything.
Of course you are.
This KVK isn't over until my troops are done. I don't care what anyone says.
So
To try and spoil my flag, I promise it's not gonna work.
you had 13 million dead last time, which is about what I had. Obviously, there were some bugs and it didn't show, but we were in the same ballpark. Are you looking for more than that this time?
Because it's K3, I'm expecting around like only about 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're probably right. When does so? Explain the schedule to me. We start with the runes against 94. Then we have runes against 94 for a while, right? And then we have Kingsland and then Zone Invasion.
So the difference between when KVK3 starts to when we're at Kingsland Pass is around 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, around that sort of time frame. I do have an entire KVK3 timeline already. So that's been nice. But basically, we only fight against 94 until Kingsland. And then we're up against everyone.
That's good. At least we're going to have a proper challenge.
I mean, I don't know how the ruins and stuff are going to go, so I'm probably going to shoot myself in the foot by saying this, but oh well. The ruins are a huge part of the entire KVK. What most people don't believe, and what most people don't necessarily need to believe, it's an amazing way to have the morale up for your kingdom.
That's very true.
Show everyone that the quality of your people are overall better. That's what's going to be a game changer.
Yeah. We actually lost the runes and won the KVK last time. The kingdom. I've never seen that happen before. It's always the runes winner who just wins. No matter what everyone says. Oh, it's just the runes, guys. It's like, it means everything.
I mean, for one part, that's reducing the enemy kingdom speed ups, resources, everything. If you're winning overall runes, you're draining them. Even though it may not seem like a lot, every little bit counts.
The good thing about KVK3 Thin is the life of Belisarius, so I suppose now we've got Belly Prime, maybe not the case, is over. KVK1, just the amount of Belisarius farm killers everywhere. Just brings back memories. A bit of me hopes that we lose and then face a zone invasion, because I would love to see someone invade our zones.
No.
I mean, I hope we win. It will be great to win, and I certainly don't hope for a heroic loss.
Yeah, see, that's a lot better.
So you're almost at 20 mil power.
Almost.
That guy, I kind of think that Belly Prime will be a lot better than people are saying. Everyone was so down on Herman, and then it turns out Herman's broken.
I don't know. I always heard people talking positively about Herman, but everyone thought Herman Tommy.
Yeah, exactly. That was all it was. Oh, maybe he's got a niche use with this, and it just turns out he's excellent. I just remember all the videos at the beginning. I kind of this time I'm all about. I just think I think it'll be. I think Belly Prime will surprise people. I wonder how much Putin's going to push. What's his power at now?
On what account?
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I mean, this is where my point, which I made earlier, I'm gonna really point out. They have 146 players, but they're literally just about to hit 7 billion pounds.
Yeah, so the quality is not quite as substantial, despite that being a pretty beast. Is that Putin? I mean, that looks like a Putin, right?
Cool. So this is Putin's account. This is Putin's account. And then go here. Another Putin account. I'm pretty sure he bought a bunch of accounts as well and gave it to other people, so I couldn't even tell you. But just alone, just those 3 different accounts, 120, 144, 161, literally almost 500 mil. That's half a billion power, basically, in just three accounts.
That guy and Tatus here in the show. Oh, Wolves are losing. Of course they are. Elise as well. Burnley are winning. Get behind that.
I regret telling everyone to DM me on Discord.
No, I bet. Ooh, so if the scores stay the same, it's actually a relegation battle again. But they probably won't.
I think we're secured. Worst case scenario, we have second place secured anyway, just because I don't see Putin pushing that much.
Oh God, no! I mean, he'd have to. They're not even third at the moment. He'd have to go mad, which I suppose he's got the money to do so.
Yeah.
Where do I get me a Putin account? You gotta. I mean, how do they get? Do they just toady up to Putin and be like, "Oh, you're so good at the game. You've got such nice muscles," and he's like, "Have an account. Have an account. You have an account. You have an account."
I can't say what I want to say about Putin, unfortunately. So I'm gonna not say anything at all.
Didn't he slam you on stream? Not that I'm, trying to start a fight or anything.
He made memes talking trash about Putin, and then he proceeded to lose KVK3.
Yeah. Well, you want to get another account? That guy Putin's the guy to get it from.
I will say this though, for everyone from '94 that's been messaging me trash talking 3310, the coalition, everything in general, every KVK 3310 has now has had people trash talk us from the very beginning. And every time by the end of it, we've had our enemies apologize for the way they handled the trash talking us and admit that 3310 are a strong kingdom.
I haven't. Have you been getting personal trash talk?
Every day.
Oh, really? That's dramatic.
Every day.
What are some highlights?
I can't wait to kill off all your troops. You're so trash. Me and Achilles are going to go and own you guys. Other stuff which I can't say on stream, unfortunately.
Isn't that the equivalent to my dad's going to beat up your dad?
Basically, it's, my well is better than your well. And my rune.
Oh dear, 2-0 to Pat. I knew it. Like, Jesus, Wolves are shite. Thank God we were good for half a season.
I'm pretty sure Peak is pushing 100 now. I could be wrong though.
Oh, he pushed a couple of mil there, hasn't he?
Yeah. But no, overall, I'm really looking forward to the fight against 94. Just I'm hoping for a KVK where the only other big boy near us isn't trying to trash talk us non-stop.
Let's have a look at Irons has sent me. I'll have a look at Irons after. If I look on stream, I've got my display set up, so I'm just streaming my display. And we missed this thrilling power push.
I mean, man, it's just 4K pushes at this point. If you want to hop off, man,
no, we'll see it through to the end.
Oh, man. Real special.
So 94 won their last 2 KVKs as well, right?
Yes. I'm not 100% certain, but from what I've been told, 94 lost to 89 in the 1v1, but 89 got betrayed, so in 94 won. If I'm wrong,
Okay.
I apologize, but that's what I've been told.
Is 89 the Imperium without a star?
They are the Imperium with a star.
Okay. I said pro push 20 mil 20 mil speed, 20 mil worth of power. Still has more speed ups than me. It's painful to watch, isn't it?
I mean, I'm trying to push up to that 5 mil 2-5 infantry. So I can reach it. I'm 200k off.
You can get there, I think. Lost in the trade. What's the trade section? Darling. Okay, that's you. Pokemon walking a bit. My girlfriend's got me into Pokemon Go. Again. I played for years, but she's properly into it now.
My ex got me into Rise of the Kingdoms.
I wonder how that went.
She's my ex for a reason.
Well, the best thing about playing Pokemon Go with Kay is that you've never played a Pokemon game before, have you? No, and you kind of she kind of calls Pokemon by what she thinks they should be called. So we have the types, as far as I know, are electric, water, fire, grass, mud, bird. So every time I shall be fighting against someone, she'll be like, "Is mud good against this?" I'm like, "There's no mud."
You know what I mean?
Every time. Every single time. It usually means muck, but muck and bird. And I love bird.
I don't know bird. You said bird.
Yeah, but then I started laughing at bird. Bird is funny.
I wonder how many points will now in 3K we get.
Have a look.
43 now.
43. So you're going to hit 50 easy.
Hey man, don't be saying easy. I was predicting to hit 30 now. I'm amazed I made it this far. This far, man.
I would say that guy, from fighting them, 97 is probably the one to bet on. Who have 97 have got the 42 this week? Oh, they'll smash them. Oh yeah, bet on us this week. We'll win this week as well, right? In OL.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should.
Can you bet? You can't bet on your own alliance, can you?
No, you can't.
Can you bet against your own alliance?
No, you can't.
Not that I had an idea or plan.
Hey man, better to fight all 3 matches. Hey, 20 mil push.
Yeah, easy.
Finally. And I still have shit ton of speed ups to go, brains. I'm going to assume that I still have like over a year.
So that's a week's 100 and that's. I don't know why. I'm looking as if I can read the Matrix. I've got no idea. You've got some.
I have enough for KVK. So
Yeah.
that's all I care about. In my head, I said I'm going to stop at 180.
How's that working out for you?
I'm not saying I'm going to stop at 5 million. We'll see what I eventually stop at. Let's see how many people have overall. I need to fill my hospital.
What realm are we in for the?
Uh, 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 uh,
Yeah, just about.
let me find out.
Realm of
The
Sobek.
realm of cyber. The realm of
There we
cyber.
go. I would say we're very likely to win, and 71's definitely going to win. Any good underdog kingdoms this week to bet on?
Not Scooby Doo.
No. Not Scooby Doo, apparently.
Not Scooby Doo. 4.8 million infantry, 4.2 million cav, 3.3 million archers.
I feel bad for
You know
those
what?
poor
Let's
archers.
let's
Yeah, that's right.
not be proud, Greg.
Yeah, treat them like a beautiful woman. Is it 3-0 to Palace yet? Let's have a look. The only thing worse than watching Wolves play is listening to fans talk about us. Although it is quite funny, isn't it?
Alright, Pika finishes push. Let's see how much Pika pushed. 94, so he pushed 25.
Yeah.
That's right. So, we made a decent gap.
So can we go? Sorry, I was looking at the football. What's the difference between us? How are our allies doing? Scroll down, Dash. Keep scrolling down. 20 have pushed a bit. 20 pushed like 100 million.
They've only pushed 50 now. Pushed 50 now.
No, they were 100. They were just over 100 after Marauders.
I could have sworn they won.
No, because I did. Hold on. Where's my
I'm pretty sure they were all at 150.
ally? 07 barely done anything. Do they know it's KVK? Should we tell them? How's the ally chat going? Isn't it?
Yeah, so hi everyone.
Listen, this is brutal. No, this is hardcore mode. There is no there's no respawning on this one. Maybe they're saving all their speed ups for healing. Yeah, maybe it's possible.
So I'm gonna speak statistically to everyone here real quick, yeah. And this is also a very good piece of straight information for any potential future kings or any potential future leadership. If your kingdom is not going to be making either first or third, quite honestly, Marauders pre-KVK just doesn't work.
Yeah, agreed.
And the reason why is because it just doesn't change anything for your kingdom. If you're not making it first or third, honestly, the best place would be a sixth.
Sixth the AP. Yeah.
AP recovery. So I don't necessarily, disagree with our allies' choice for not pushing so crazy.
No, they're having a big old fight for sixth.
Exactly. It's just.
No, I get it as well. Fourth is gathering, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the training boost.
Training, I think, is a pretty good one, especially if your kingdom is more relaxed and fit again.
Yeah.
But to compete and to invest so much for gathering speed.
Yeah. I mean that's so ridiculous and you get research for 8th as well, right? So research is basically a dud as well.
My opinion is if you can't make first or third, it's not necessarily important for you to push your kingdom to go super crazy.
I'm over pre-KVK. I've kind of done it on this one because it's been so long since we've done anything. It was nice to actually have some content and excitement to do, but not much happens. Getting first helps, though. Getting first is a pretty decent boost. You got the.
You're going to be very important.
I love that. Over. I'm in the leadership, but the Koreans never listen to me. Yeah, I was in a Korean kingdom before. If you're not a Korean in a Korean kingdom, it's very difficult, I found.
Everyone's now hopping on asking for stuff.
Yeah, it's probably being king. I love Marauders. Every 4 months or so, I really look forward to the Marauders. But apart from that, they're just bad SOC barbs. I think I hate to be Korean. Have you tried doing Google Translate over? Just speak with like 1920s Korean. Oh, we got people whinging in Alliance chat.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Very well.
You just the whole point of these things, like Wales win KVKs. Like people with massive garrisons and rallies, they're the ones who need to get their stuff in order.
Realistically, the 5-0 pitches are what's most important.
Yeah.
Which I know is annoying, but is what it is.
You lose so few speed ups by when we've got 15% buff and 15% rune and the buff. We're all Gucci.
Yeah, I'm the only thing that I'm missing out is the extra 10%. That's my 45 points done. I think I'm gonna have to call it a stop there, man.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, man. Thank you everyone for watching as well. I apologise that was an hour of the most boring fishing ever.
It was a good hour though. I enjoyed it. Oh, I'm going to go and watch Wolves get hammered for the next hour because I'm a masochist. Dasher, it's been a pleasure. Let's hope you hold on to first place.
I will. There is no ifs. There's no ifs and buts. I will.
Dylan, well, let me close this all.
Yeah.
I don't know how to close it. Definitely not that button. There we go, that one. Right, friends. Dasher, everyone, pleasure. See you around.